Alright guys, I'm going to show you off a few of my good 1911s. Got them laid out here, no particular order. So we'll start up top. Over here, it's a Colt. It's a, let's see, this one is Gold Cup. It's an original 70 series Gold Cup. Has all original parts. Collet bushing. A real nice bluing. This was actually one of my first few 1911s I've ever got. But it's one of my favorites. And the only thing I've done to it is I replaced the grips and put better original grips on it. I put the grips that were on here that were pretty worn, or somewhat worn, not as pretty, on one of my other guns, which I'll show you in a minute. It's the other 70 series. So it's all original. Has the nice bluing on it. Really nice fit, finish, the slide, the frame fit. Shoots really good too. So it's definitely one of my favorites. So 70 series Gold Cup. And then below it, we're going to go through a couple that are remakes or replicas. This is a World War II, I believe, or World War I replica. This is the, I believe this is the Carbonia Blue finish, 1911. It's a remake of a World War I 1911 with the United States property roll mark on it. Really good bluing. This one's known for the real pretty bluing. Everybody likes this gun for that. I've never shot it, and I probably never will. And that one just stays pretty in the safe. And then this one, I probably didn't really intend to buy this one, but it came up at a good price. It's very similar to the last one. Has the same United States property roll mark. Really similar. Same slide markings on this side. It says model of 1911 to 2011, and this is the World War I replica anniversary edition. So this is the 1911 anniversary tier 3. I believe the tier 1 has the gold inlay and all that other junk, but this is, you know, to simulate the original one as well. So they're very similar. Neither one of them I've shot. Then this one is probably my favorite handgun in all. It's a 1943 original Colt. It's my first 1911. And I bought this not knowing what I was buying. I knew it was a Colt. I knew it was a 1911, but I wasn't into 1911s. I just knew it was an old gun, and the couple that I got it from wanted to get rid of it. I offered them a price, probably not even as much as I could have bought a Glock for, but they wanted to get rid of it, and they were happy to sell it to me. So I bought it, took it home, started researching it, realized that it was an original Colt. It had a different mainspring housing on it that didn't belong to it, so I researched and found one that, an original one, put that on there. The mag's original as well. Everything on it other than that mainspring housing was original. So this is a really special gun to me. It'll get passed down. It was originally parkerized, but as you can see, the parkerization is already worn off, so it has a lot of what people might call patina around the edges. Has all that wear, the silver around all the edges, and this has the 1911 U.S. Army roll mark right there. It's upside down, but you can see it. So that is my favorite gun. That will never go anywhere as well. So we'll start down here. This is a 2011 Colt 1911. It's, I believe, an 80 series, I believe. It is 100 years of service roll mark Colt. So it's right there, if you can see it. And this is just your basic Colt you'd go out and buy. Your basic Colt in a gun store. I put the black grips on it. The wife said she liked the black, thought it looked good, so I put them on it. It had the red rosewood. Good shooting gun, but your basic 1911 Colt. So I bought it because I had the 100-year service, and at the time I didn't have any that had that. So nice little Colt. This is a Remington R1, and I bought this because it was cheap. Somebody offered it for really cheap. I think it was like $5.50 is what I paid for this out the door, and it was new. And I thought, what the heck, for that price, why not try it? It's a really nice gun. It shoots good. The finish is more like a black Cerakote or something similar. It's not a blued finish. It's more like a painted type finish. But it holds up well. Has a nice front end, real shiny stainless. Shoots well. I shot it and I like the way it shot. So I'm like, why not keep it? It's cheap 1911. Next is one of the guns I've always wanted. It's a Colt railgun, and definitely one of my favorites. So, let's get that off the screen. Yeah, one of my favorite guns. I bought this when it became available after I had just bought my other railgun. So I bought 2 railguns in a week. This one is the black bottom stainless slide. Haven't shot it yet. It's new, hasn't been shot. Beautiful, probably one that I would hang on to over most of my other newer Colts. So Colt railgun, stainless slide. Next is the Colt railgun that I bought. That's used, well used. It's had thousands of rounds through it. Bought this from an officer up north, and it's definitely one of my favorite Colts as well. It's all stainless. Has the magwell. Smith & Alexander magwell, so you can do the magazines with the base plates, and it's easy to get them in. Has the night sights, has different grips, which these grips are really nice. They're not too grippy, not too sharp, but this is the all stainless railgun. The difference between this one and the other railgun I have is this one does not have the 100-year service roll mark, whereas the black one down here, or the black bottomed one, has the 100-year service roll mark right there. So I thought that was a pretty nice little addition, because they're not going to make those anymore. That was only a 2011 thing. So we'll start up here at the top with one of my best shooting guns. It's a Springfield Range Officer. And I put some VZ grips on it, and other than that, it's stock. How the Range Officer comes comes with the beaver tail and the nice sides and the few other little things. But I really like this gun, and it is one of my better shooting guns. So really like this one. Love the grips on it. The grips are great. So Springfield Range Officer, great 1911, man. This is my first Springfield, and I was very happy with it. Of course, this one has the national, or I should say NM prefixed serial number, which means it was made in America. And I have noticed that those handguns with the NM serial number prefix are seem to be a little bit better built. So next gun is a Colt 70 series remake. Now this one looks a little older because I put the old grips from my old Gold Cup on it. So made it have more of a natural look to it. But it's a 70 series remake. It's a new Colt, but built on a 70 series platform. And a lot of people swear by the 70 series, so can't go wrong. Shoots good. Shoots just like I would expect it to. So there's a 70 series Colt. Next is another Springfield. This one is the Springfield loaded model. And this one has a few additions to it. It has another magwell. I believe it's a Smith & Alexander magwell. And then it has some VZ grips, which these grips are really nice because they're not too smooth. not too sharp. And then this one has the night sights. The sights are smoother, so if you want to carry it, unlike the range officer sights that are a little bit edgier. But other than that, it has all the same features. Also has the front slide serrations, and has the nice stainless front end. So this is a really nice gun. I had a different one, a different Springfield loaded that was not an NM match, or I'm sorry, NM prefix serial number, and I just didn't really like the way it fit. And then this one came along for the same price, so I bought it and I sold the other one. Switched over my grips and my magwell to it from the other one. And this gun shoots amazing. This is probably my best shooting gun out of the box. Like, when I took this one out and shot it the other day, I got groups that I just couldn't believe I was shooting, because I'm not a great shot. So, very impressed with that. So, let's move on to the last 1911. The last one is a Series 80 Colt. The difference with this one is it's 38 Super. So, a little bit different magazine, has the groove down the line. 38 Super. A lot of people love this caliber. It's fun to shoot. I don't think it feels anything different than a 45. When I'm out shooting, if I picked this one up and shot it and then shot one of the 45s, I probably couldn't tell you the difference, honestly. A lot of people swear saying that the recoil is different. I don't know. I'm just a normal guy. I don't go out here and do these technical things. But it shoots accurate. It hits the target where you put the sights on. So, another one of my favorites. So, there you have it. 12 different 1911s. 9 of them are Colts, 2 Springfields, and a Remington. So hopefully you gain a little interest in some of them from that. And I don't know, maybe I showed you something. Who knows? Thanks for watching.